emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box.
Hello! Good evening, or afternoon, morning, I guess whatever time you're watching this from. Hey everybody, welcome back to another iteration of Macho Thursdays. So today's tournament, pretty simple. Man, not even like 1 minute into the stream and we have already got a bot. Mods, kill him. Okay, anyways, before we were so rudely interrupted, but yeah, so tonight's Tropical Cup themed. So Tropical Cup was a tournament I ran a couple of years ago at this point, where it seems really simple. We ran it in the summer, and it's just like island and water themed monsters, mains and subs. So it's Arrowhead, Niton, Undine, Jell, Plant, and Arrowhead, I believe, off the top of my head. So they could either be the main breed of those or the sub breed of those. I don't think the alert came through, but I saw that Pyro resubbed off of Unholy's gift sub, so thank you for that, Pyro. I appreciate that. So we got 19 friends fighting tonight, and it's 3,500 double elimination. We're just gonna roll with it. So first up, we've got a tank battle, I believe. Yeah, so we got Nijimaru, which is Goat's monster, versus UFOO, who is a pretty long-standing monster in the scene. So we're starting off with Goat versus Selvius. So battle of the tanks. Macho Thursdays is big enough to be invaded by bots. They're just trying to cop my swagger. Alright, so these heavy techs are going to be pretty nice here in this matchup. UFO would tank that pretty good, though, I can't lie. Alright, million whips here. Pretty good move. Pretty good chance to crit. Does proc the crit there, though. Nijimaru probably needs that pinch throw to really do a whole lot of damage. That slot 1 is not going to be doing any damage at all. Pierce throw, you know, going to do a little bit of chip. We saw it did about, you know, it's doing about 1/3-ish. Does proc the anger, though. You know, anything that UFO is going to swing here is going to kill. Unless we get the 99% miss. And we did not. So Nijimaru goes down that first game. You should ban Bob again, right? I'll let you know when you need to pull the trigger, okay? Alright, another Violent Shell right off the bat. It's probably a pretty devastating move in this matchup. Does a lot of damage, a lot of withering, and Nijimaru is still going for this Pierce throw. Again, not bad damage, but there is a bit of damage discrepancy between the two right now, and UFO procs the anger, which means he's going to have a ginormous guts lead. Hashtag let Bob be. Oh, this Fury might be what he needs, but UFO goes for the 1-2. Buckle my shoe. 3-4 out the door with Nijimaru. UFO moving on to round number 2. But it is a double elim tournament. Nijimaru is not out of the whole tournament. So moving on, we've got Codex Urba. Am I saying that right? So Codex Urba, which is Dylan's monster, which I believe is, yeah, this is Dio's monster. They're Dio in the Discord, and Dreadwood. So we've seen Dreadwood a couple of times on. I fucking typed in a lisp. Hold on. We've seen Dreadwood a couple of times on the Macho Thursday stream. I don't know about this galley, though. So we got Codex Urba and Dreadwood battling it off here. A little bit more life on Dreadwood's side. A little bit more, I think, power on Codex's side. Macho has been infected by the Uwu. So I never really had much problems ever, like, vocally. I mean, outside of my normal things, but like I've never had too much of a problem with like lisps or a speech impediment or anything like that. But just every now and again, I will shove W's into stuff. I think when I'm talking fast or when I'm like a little bit discombobulated. But yeah, sometimes my R's will become W's every now and again. But typing is a whole nother ordeal, so I don't know what happened there. Alright, so Dreadwood did take that first game there, is in the lead. That's straight gonna even it out just a little bit, but I was gonna say Dreadwood had the lead, but Codex took the lead there with that straight into the long punch. Not quite enough for a KO. I was gonna say that's a galley plant. That would be really surprised if he didn't have power and the power heavy blow. Gonna tie it up. First game 3 of the night. Alright, game 3 here into the giant blow opener. I could have swore his ass was in slot 3 by the time he used that. Big crit, big damage. Dreadwood in the flashing yellow. Retaliating with a couple of punches here, but that 57 does whiff. Oh, into the thwack, 38%, gonna kill. Codex moving on, 2-1. And then finally, we have a monster that I'm pretty excited to see. Not my own boy, but a callback to the Welcome Cup DX. We got Thick but Crab, entered by Sphera, which is a callback to the Welcome Cup DX, like I think I literally just said. So Thick was a big blue that had a really interesting build. It sounds really basic, but it was really interesting because it was so basic. So it was a golem with just basic slaps and brow hit, and it did a multi-stage tournament. I'm talking about round robin into top 8 bracket, and made it all the way to 3rd, beating out multiple competitors with that build. Did really good. So I'm guessing this is going to be a callback to that build. And then we got Dogbeat, which is Pyro's new plant, which he finished, I think, yesterday. So basically the Rock Geiger set. No, Rock Geiger's got like a bajillion moves. He's got uppercut, the palms moves, he's got brow hit. He's got a lot. Alright, so Thek is more on the hefty side with that HP, which is going to be kind of scary for Dogbeat. So no, he did not, well, Sphera did not go with the Thek build. He's going with clap attack and heavy hit. Or heavy kick, which is very interesting, and heavy punch. Rock Geiger is basics, slap, brow hit, and palm strike. I thought I swore he had palm strike. I guess I'm thinking of somebody else. Alright, well I was talking Thek up here, but Dogbeat taking that first game there. So yeah, no, this is completely different than what Sphera was running. This is definitely interesting. Oh, we do see brow hit though. Ooh, jabbed in to be doing a little baby amount of damage there. Into the slap, retaliation does whiff. Dogbeat has a ton of guts here. Ooh, clap attack on the 35, gonna whiff. Almost 99 guts on the plant. This root combo going to be doing a decent amount of damage with all of that guts, a little bit amount of withering into the jab. It can just keep going. Alright, decides to back off a little bit, building a little bit more of those guts. We are not on hard mode this week, so these plant power techs are as decent amount weaker, and we do see the power on Thek's side. Face drill to close it out. Oh, face shield to close it out, but we do see the grit. Thek is not out of us. We know how much damage Golem can do. Okay, Feck is just not going to do nothing. So Dogbeat, with 1 second left in the match, takes that 2-0. Alright, so since we had such an uneven amount of competitors today, we were already through the first round of winners. We're going to be moving on to the second round of winners with Bellum and UUFOO. He also had the not attack virus. Alright, so we got Bellum here, which looks like a power Jell. And we've seen UUFOO already tonight and many a time before. Alright, so, you know, basically same exact stat spread, except one's got defense and one has got speed. He's won and just lost hope. It's pretty funny. Alright, now this could be pretty scary for UUFOO if we do see those 3 cubes. Decides to opt for the spike top, though, which is not the move that Bellum wants to use in this matchup. Ooh, into the stab, doing little bits of damage there. Oh, electric stab miss. Ooh, snail cannot hit. He's just toying with them, though. He's just going with those stabs. Bellum's got a couple of moves here that could just end it here. Well, maybe just one. Maybe just 2. Bellum goes unhit that first round, taking game number 1. Was not sure if Pierce could win there, but it could, I guess. At least on a crit. Yeah, 146 on the Pierce into the numbing stab retaliation. Lots of damage there on the crit. Oh, million whips on the 39. That is going to whiff. Bellum's got a pretty decent guts lead here. Jell Cube could hurt a lot. Hate Jell Cube on Jell Plant because he's got a little butthole and I do not like that. Anyways, Bellum gonna take that 2-0, moving on in winner's side. Alright. You have never noticed. Well, I'm sure you'll see it tonight. Later tonight if you didn't see it now. Alright, so next up we got me. I brought Bogwater this week versus Nashy Boy. Why would you bring this to our attention? Listen. I have a lot of arcane knowledge of things in the world, and I have to share those with everybody. It's not fair just for me to know these things. So we got Bogwater versus Ashurbanipal. Oh, maybe? Is that how you spell it? A-S-H-U-R. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Nashy Boy might not have this uploaded. Well, he probably has Seabiscuit uploaded, but here's what we'll do. Oh shit, he doesn't even have Seabiscuit uploaded. What the fuck? Huh. Well, I'll message him, I guess. Feel kind of bad that it's me, it's the one that's fighting him. But All I did was randomize the bracket. Alright, well I messaged him, so I don't think he's working, so he should be able to get it if he's home. So we're going to move on, so we'll do Missing X, which I think has the fancy X, which is Project L's, no, which is Ochi's monster. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Player slot 2. Which looks like a Cocoon Jell and Jungle Boogie, which is Freya's monster, which is also fun because this is a reference to the monster that she entered in the original Tropical Cup proper, which was a Power Naga that did not do great, surprisingly. But we'll see. Oh, Missing X. Oh, looks like it's the Bogwater build. You know, my influence. So it's kind of like we're watching Bogwater right now. Oh, we see the Turn Assault. That's going to be game 1. Alright, I think he hit more Turn Assaults than he did in the original Tropical Cup. So, you know, that's good for Freya. Alright, Pierce whiffs there. Into the Thwack whiff. Alright, stab into the stab retaliation. Oh, into the 3 cubes. This not going to be enough to kill here. There's a pretty big Guts lead on Jungle Boogie's side, and he's a little bit healthier of a build. Oh, into the Turn Assault. That's going to be it. I think it was Nash that said this last night. He's just like, he hit the Naga hit 2 Turn Assaults in 1. That's basically what happened. Alright, so 2-0 in Jungle Boogie's favor there. Alright, next up we have another Macho Thursdays staple with Testarossa. Which is Spider's monster. And Heavy Whale, which is Zephyr's monster. In all caps. Hey, Zilla. Alright, now Testarossa is a pretty dedicated tank monster. Now it all... it's going to be really interesting if Heavy Whale has those recoil techs. Which it's looking like he maybe doesn't, because he's just been kind of staying on tail lashes there. Alright, a couple of Rust Slashes putting Heavy Whale down into the yellow. Oh, enough to kill there on that last one. So 3 Rush Slashes in a row. Testarossa takes game 1. Fun fact about the Tropical Cup, a Guji did win the original one. It was an intelligence Guji, which is pretty cool. Oh, punch combo on the 69% does whiff. One of the best animations in the game. His sword teleports back to his hand. Oh, into the charge. No crit on that, so not the most damage. Does proc anger too. Fenric, hello. Are these your emotes? Those are cute. I like this mochi waving one. Oh, Tail Lash is probably not enough to KO here. Nope, not enough. Does prog anger. He does not need to do this, but he did it anyways. Okay, Testarossa is going to take that 2-0 even with the grit. Alright, so Testarossa will be moving on there. And next up we have Andor's monster. Baja Blast. Blast. Oh, I wonder how many monsters are going to be named Baja. Only one! Technically only two. So we have a Zoom plant here from Andor. Up against Codex again. So we're going to get to see Codex. So we're going to have a plant sub battle. Hey, go. Alrighty. So we got Battle of the Plant Subs, Bower of the Paddle Monsters. But wait. Battle of the Power Monsters. Into the Giant Blow here. Do we see power on Baja Blast? We do not. I'll say so. We see the charge here. Oh, big 544 damage on the charge. Does proc Codex's power. We're just kind of chilling. Hits a 39% bite throw. That is going to be death. Does Codex grit? He does grit, so he's not out of it. Baja Blast does not have a ton of guts, and Codex is very accurate. So he goes for his least accurate tech. Well, actually, I don't know if it's least accurate. The Giant Flak's probably in the back. I don't know if he has it or not. Anyways. If he's got Giant Flak, that's his least accurate tech. Alright. Grid aside, Baja is going to take that first game. The plant subs are cool. And they're good. So, makes sense. I don't want to win today, but I at least want to finally make the Macho Thursday a Hall of Fame. I want to win. What about plant mains? You know, there's nothing wrong with raising a monster for the fun of the game. All right. Got a game 3 between these two. Oh, fire charge. Does not hit there. Oh, spirit blow on a huge guts lead is going to do that. This is the third grit of this set, I'm pretty sure. So Baja Blast not out of it yet, but he does have a huge life deficit. Does dodge the straight there. Codex is a very accurate build, like we've said, so he's going to have to do a lot to dodge, but this bite throw might be what does it. It does not. Only 600 damage, not enough to kill, actually. So yeah, it's still pretty much anyone's game. A claw will do it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, fuck it, I guess. Whatever. Oh my god, another fucking grit. It's still not over. And add the thwack at the 42%. Okay, whatever. Codex moves on. Plant is neat and cute. I do agree. The goofy ass set. Alright, so next up we got Fun and Games by Project L. No. Another one. And Dr. Thermidor. By JM. Alright, you know what these two monsters... Oh, no Turnisol. Interesting choice. Well, it already actually might have been made, so I don't know. Yeah, I do usually raise monsters I like over what's best for me. It's more fun to try and win with my favorites. I like Plant a lot if they weren't for that ranch animation. What, the flying one? Anyways, Thermidor wins that first game. Oh, yeah. I mean, look, it's still a good monster either way. Oh, I love when he's flying around. Alright, Tail Assault does whiff on the 30. Into the Long Punch, that does whiff too. Ooh, Stab does whiff. Not a whole lot of hitting going on this set. And it continues to not hit. Ooh, finally Pets the Crab doing 194 damage. Ooh, into the Somersaults. No crit on that, so Fun and Games not in a bad spot right now. Oh, does go for the Tail Assault. Not a bad spot for him to be in. Just needs to close it out with one of his hit techs. Into the Long Punch. Not quite enough to die there. Alright, whole lot of nothing going on right now. That's the Crab. Do we see a Grit? Oh, we do see a Grit. Oh, in the Punch Retaliation, he does dodge. Oh, Fun and Games is chilling in slots where Thermidor has techs. Oh, goes for the stab. Goes for the stab and brings it to a game number 3. That was intense. Oh, yeah. If I'm not running a stream, the Monster Rancher is all the way down in the volume mixer. I mean, for the most part, I think I play a lot of my faves, but a lot of my faves are strong. Or, I guess, alternatively, I kind of try to push monsters that I really like to, like, what I feel like they can do best. I don't know. Like, I've done really good with Bogwater. Like, obviously, there's been multiple people who has done, like, copied that build after I've done it. Like, we've known it's really strong. So that's a build of one of my favorite monsters that I'm really proud of. Alright, it's not so much with the dramatics on this game 3. Fun and Games is moving on 2-1. I was talking to Nash about it. So, like, everyone knows Daggone it. Right. He did really well in Freya's pop-up tournament. And then got 5th yesterday. I don't think that build is good. I think there's a big difference between... There's a good difference between this is a good build and this is a build that nobody has fun. Like, watching or fighting against, or... It's just... It's an unfun build. Is how I would describe Daggone it. It's, oh, if I don't have speed and I fight him, cool, that's awesome, thank you that I have to put up with that. Oh, if I have speed and I fight him, oh, fuck, well, okay, he hit his 30%. It sucks. It's such a fucking stupid build. That, it's an anti-competitive build is what I think it is, personally. It's just not fun. But, in the circumstances that he is, it does really well. Anyways. Oh, Intelligence Niton. Cool. No, you're good. We're not completely done with the round yet, so your guy hasn't even lost anything. Had to disconnect while trying to wrap up a card game with my wife. What were y'all playing? Were you playing Go Fish? Yeah, see, Comrade, Bob, that's basically like the gist of it, right? It's just... Daggone, it's only fun if you have, like, no stake in it. Oh, Numbing Stab. interesting to run out the clock there. You know what? I get that's probably smart because he hops back into slot 2. Alright, root combo does hit. No, tanks are not bad in middleweight. Almost all of the builds that did really well, like top 8 was mostly tank. Now, to be fair, if Daggone got into that top, or if he got into that top 4, I think bro was solid because it was almost all tanks, I think. But who did he end up losing to? He went game 3. I think it was one of the Monals. Oh my god. Okay. This... We have Predator, which is a monster by Zach. I can't remember who Zach is off the top of my head. And then we have Nice Forehead. So this was the monster that Bob's been really excited to enter. His Undine. Oh, Infinity. Cool. Okay. So we got Infinity versus Bob. We got Predator versus Nice Forehead, which is a very good name. Okay, look at, like, water cannon. There's the last DXBL middleweight, which was convincingly taken over by speedsters. I'm pretty sure top 4 was 3 tanks and 1 speedster. I mean, I think the speedster won, but it was a... It was a, like, one-hit kill centaur. Oh, that dude, that sucks. Okay, oh! I thought it hit. Oh, dude, the 3 cubes looks weird with the power. Alright, so Predator's not really going to get taken advantage of any of the opportunities it was given. The Ice Sword into the power proc was pretty funny, though. There were not a lot of tanks. I'm telling you, dude. I mentioned this the other day on Freya's stream, but like when I say this, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or anything, but that first month I entered Daggone, and he just ran through everybody because most people entered tanks. And after that, there was like so many more speed builds made. Oh, Power Whip, not enough to do it here. Gonna do it there. Predator. Oh, was about to say it still has fucking power. By the way. It had power through a grit animation and a water gun animation. Alright, so in a very interesting match there, Predator brings it to a game 3. Like, my whole mindset with middleweight is it's just like, why would I not enter a build like Daggone? Oh, spike top. Did not quite even it out, but brings them both down into the green. Alright, Jell top. Oh, into the water cannon retaliation. That's going to be it. No grit either, so nice forehead. Taking that 2-1 in a pretty close set, all things considered. Alright, And now, we got Boggy Boy versus Ashurbanipal. There he is. Alright, now this is pretty interested in this one because I don't know if 3 cubes can be able to one-hit KO here when they have even guts. Alright, Turn Assault does whiff on the 53. Alright, 3 cubes hits in the 45. With the Guts lead, it definitely is enough to kill. So Bogwater takes game 1.
Both of these fighters have dealt with custody battles involving their children.
Middleweight is my highest points in the DXBL. Hey, that's a good ass build. Alright, Turn Assault whiffs again. Good for me. I like this no not hitting thing. Alright, Ashurbanipal not able to hit so far. Not enough there on the stab to KO. Did Bogwater miss? Oh, okay. Well, he's got a grit. He's got enough guts for Turn Assault. Oh, does hit the belly, or does whiff the belly punch, sorry. Into the Turn Assault. That one does hit. Oh, on the crit. It's enough on the grit comeback. Ashurbanipal takes game number 2. Alright, moving on. Alright, hits the stab. Oh, big 335 crit there. Brings Bogwater down to about half health. Into the 3 cubes. That is going to hit. Do we have a... Oh, it's actually not enough to kill. Into the second one. Oh, that one does whiff. That little bit of extra life coming through. Bogwater cannot grit, so Ashurbanipal is going to take that. 2-1. Close set. Alrighty. Good games, Nashy boy. Alright, so let's see. We got one more round to winners top 8, so we'll go ahead and do the rest of these winners matches. So we're actually going to get to see Ashurbanipal again. So we'll have Bloom, and Ashurbanipal. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so Ashurbanipal's going to get through another Jell. Alright, Turn Assault whiffs in the 53. Oh, Jell top going to do a little bit of damage here. Actually, that's not that bad. That's a little over a third. Oh yeah, it's way more... It's way easier to run a tank in middleweight. I told you he has a butthole. Stream is struggling for me. Anybody else? It looks good on my side. Not the skill issue. Alright, cube not hitting there. Ashurbanipal's been doing a good job dodging. Oh, into the turn assault whiff. But middleweight speeders, you either need to be a mon with a tech loadout that can afford to divert some power skill into life, or just accept that. And yeah, that was my mindset. I was just like, look, they're gonna kill me. I'm going full glass cannon. Oh, that's gonna be it. I lied. That is going to be it. I did not lie. Alright, so that is 1-1. I believe. If I'm wrong, let me know. Have you guys ever seen Proboscis? He was a Arrowhead that I made. I've been thinking about entering him for fun in like the last week of, or the last month of the DXBL. So he was a middleweight Arrowhead tank golem with no skill, like max life, max power, max defense, with his block section. It's never done well, because he would always roll into speedsters. All right, 2-1 for the Naga. But I was thinking about entering him for shits and giggles in the last month. Which would probably be terrible. Alright, so next up we got Jungle Boogie and Testarossa. Oh, wow. We could... No. We couldn't. I was about to say we could have an all Nagas winner's side top 8, but we cannot. We could have 3 out of 4 of them be winner's side top 8. What is this emote? Hotter for Hedgehog. Oh, did he? I was looking at chat. Did he do a slash combo? It sounded like he hit slash combo. I feel like the last month of the DXBL, I can just kind of fuck around. Anyways, not all the Nagas make top 8 winners side. Quick 2-0 for Testarossa. But I have like so many points, I feel like I could just fuck around. Alright, so we got Codex versus Fun and Games. Slash combo is so good. I don't think it's bannable, but it's definitely super strong. I love its design as a tech. You just have this cheap nuke that puts you so back into the game so quickly if you miss it. It's super cool tech. It's like super cool design to me. All right, couple of stabs. I'm kind of on Zephyr, where I think it's very funny. I'm with Zephyr on that one. I mean, Durons would still be pretty good. They got really solid techs all around. Because he's got solid basics, and then you can kind of like supplement things around slash combo. Let me take a look at his text real quick. Alright, click 2-0 there for fun and games, I believe. Was that a 2-0? I mean, I guess I shouldn't have hopped off the match yet, but I'm pretty sure that was a 2-0. Fine, I'll go look. So no one wants to tell me. No one wants to help streamer out. Let me bring this up real quick. No, you guys, I'm picking on you guys. You guys are fine. We were having a separate conversation. Nothing for you guys to actually be sorry about. Let's see, it's a very easy find. Alright, so... Oh. Alright, so Fun and Games Game 1, Fun and Games Game 2, yep. Alright, so moving on now. We've got Google'em. If I could spell this damn thing's name. Guaglem. And nice forehead. Alright, we're going to load this up, then I'm going to look at Durahan's text and see how I would build a non-slash combo Durahan. So... you definitely get dash slash. I don't think there's any reason not to get dash slash. That move is very good. As much as I kind of like fuck it we ball moves, I don't think you get Deathbringer on just like a regular build. So you get dash slash. Obviously, you have your basics. And I think you get punch combo. And honestly, what I think I would do is I would do that dash slash punch combo, leave slots 1 and 2 open, and then run something like a Metal Glory to do a tank. And I think that's what I would do if slash combo wasn't a thing. Alright, game 1 goes to Googly Boy. Yeah, that's what I mean. Leave slots 1 and 4 open and have basics, punch combo, and dash slash. I think that's what I would do. And I would run a tank. This Niton's kind of popping off. Quick 2-0 for the snail. Yeah, Twister slash sucks ass. Alright, so Google'em makes top 8 winners. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've got going on here in the bracket. Alright, so here is our winner side, friends. We got Ashurbanipal versus Testarossa, and then Funning Games versus Google'em. So 2 Nagas did make it in the top 8 winners. And then here is our losers side of things. So for our first round, we're going to have Predator versus Nijimaru, Heavy Whale versus Dreadwood, and Bogwater versus Thekbuk Crab. So let's start off with Predator and Nijimaru. Jumping stab's okay. I like how it's even on hit, so there's like no modifiers. I always think it's really funny. In retrospect, now that we learned that like your monster being evil adds to its crit bonus, evil and stress that is, adds to its crit bonus. I always think it's really funny when we have sharp techs that are good-natured. Oh, ease at the last second here. Now if Predator does hit, he's sitting pretty. But that Jell top is probably going to close it out. Yeah, 111 there. Oh, pinch throw. Not enough to kill, but lots of damage there. Nijimaru, all he really needs now is one of those slot 1 techs to close it out. Alright, Suffocation there does whiff. Alright, some Assault to end it there. We see a Grit, no Grit from Predator, so Nijimaru is going to bring that to a game number 3, staying alive. Oh, that was a Tecmo, wasn't it? There we go. Yeah, Jumping Stab is a lot different in vanilla than it was in hard mode. In hard mode, I think it costs like 40 something guts. Yeah, 40 guts for plus hit, 34 base force, 25 chance, no, 25 sharpness. Oh, power, but we do see the Grit here. Predator can just swing a buffered stab though to end this. Oh, he doesn't, goes for the bite, does dodge there. 2 lashes to end things on the Grit comeback. Looks like Predator's staying in it. No, or sorry, it looks like Nijimaru's staying in it. No Grit from Predator. Nijimaru takes that 2-0. Or sorry, 2-1. Yeah, cubes would have been really good there. Alright, so next up we got Heavy Whale and Dreadwood. Alright. Whale takes game 1. Alright, Zilla rush, no crit there, so Dreadwood staying in it, has no guts now. Heavy Whale could just close things out here with a tail lashes. Goes for the charge instead. They're just kind of standing around right now. Just kind of staring each other down. I don't know. Zilla kind of... I don't really know if Zilla can stare something down. He doesn't have much of a neck. Alright, we do see the grit here on Dreadwood. Long punch to take it. Nope. That looks like it's going to be it. So Whale is going to take this 2-0. Tries to end it there with the last minute scratch on the 50-50. Does whiff. But Whale is moving on regardless. Alright, and then finally for the last round, a loser's round on, we got Boggy Boy and Thickbook Crab. Alright, will Bogwater have his worst performance ever, or will he stay alive? I'm hoping he stays alive, personally. Ooh, brow hit on the 50-50 does whiff. Beck's got a lot of health. Heavy kick does hit. Oh, 627. Bogwater does not have power. He is crit nature. Into a second heavy kick. 2 40s in a row. Thek is going to take that first game. Alright, Boggy Boy finally hits a tech here. 472 on the crit pierce. Thek does have a pretty substantial guts lead here. Brow hit gonna hit. No crit, thank the Lord. Alright, both monsters just building up guts here. Bogwater's probably gonna need... Jesus Christ. A big old heavy punch. I don't think the stab will do it. Does proc power. I don't think Thek needs power. Alright, dodges another heavy punch. Alright, both monsters just need about one more hit to end it here, I think. Alright, Bogwater's pulling a little bit of a head and guts, but he's just kind of chilling. Goes for the pierce, that whiffs. Heavy kick on the 41, that's going to be it. Bogwater is going to go 0-2, first ever time in his life. Thek is going to be moving on. I'm a little sad, I'm not going to lie. Alright. Next up, we are going to have Dogbeat and Nijimaru. So, probably one of the absolute worst matchups for Dogbeat to run into. Alright, so we have a power plant against the tank. So we know how this goes. Ooh, pinch though is going to hit. Big damage there, 624. Well, we do see the anger into the face drill. Oh. and the biggest air quotes I can, a big crit there on the 200. Into the 999 crit on the pinch throw and the retaliation. Alright, Nijimaru up 1-0 so far. Alright, God, that did so little damage, man. It's sad. I do love Plant Tiger, though. It's a very nice design. He's doing a good job dodging this time. You know, Jab doing a solid 40-something%. Alright, he's so close to getting a KO. Might be able to bring this to a game 3. Not enough to do it, but we are going to a game 3. Nijimaru just decided to stop. Let's see. Favorite Tiger sub. This one's up here. Up there. This one's up there. It might just be this one, to be honest. I like Horn a lot. Well, we see power. Big power root attack. Is it going to break 200? It barely broke 100. Alright, hanging on. Dude, this plant is trying so fucking hard. Oh, big crit. Actually, it could probably win on another face drill, maybe. Not on Jab. Oh my god, a crit from Nijimaru. This is going down to the wire. Nijimaru will win on a health tie here, life tie, but it doesn't matter. It does hit the bite. Despite everything, Worm wins. 2-1. Alright, next up we got Dr. Thermidor. Coming from Mr. JM versus Baja Blast. Yeah, he didn't do bad. I mean, it was literally pretty much nearly next monster attacked one. I would say it did a lot better in that set than I thought it would do. To come down to like literal game 3 last hit. We didn't see damage like that in the last match. How often can you say a plant KO'd a tank? Not often, that's for sure. Sorry, I was texting real quick. This is going to be a very big change of topic, but one of the kids asked me today, so that's 2-0 for the dinosaur, by the way. One of the kids asked me today if we could, what I thought they asked if we could add Last Christmas to our classroom playlist. Which, you know, off season now, but you know, I wasn't really against it. And then I started to add Last Christmas to our classroom playlist, and they're like, no, Last Rismas. And I was like, get the heck out of here. Shut up. Now, the nice thing about Missing X being in the tournament is I can live vicariously through him. Because if he won, it's essentially like if Bogwater won. So he's who I'm rooting for now. Solidarity. Cocoon gels together strong. Have I had a stream since the holidays? Yes, I streamed last week. Alright, apparently cocoon gels together not strong enough. Alright, so game 2 here between our fighters. Hits a Zilla Rush, does not crit this time, so Missing X has a little bit of life left to work with. Goes for the stab, that misses. Into the 3 cubes, that misses too. Not looking good for Mr. Missing X. Oh, into the stab, finally does hit. Little bit of damage, 203. Oh, headbutt into the 312. This build does not have grit, so Mr. Whale moving on. 2-0. Well, now who do I want to win? I want Google him to win. That's who I want to win. I was sitting here looking at the bracket. Okay, so now we got UOFOO versus Thick But Crab. So this is going to be interesting. So Thick obviously doesn't have the very traditional golem build. But he's still going to be doing a decent amount of damage, especially with a big guts lead like this. Slab is definitely not the play, though. Yeah, only 159. Brow hit more of what he wants to do. Jesus, actually, that was only 233 damage on the crit. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, he does have a low. He has a lower power stat though. Duh. I keep forgetting how much life this dude has. Okay, so Thek able to dodge everything into, a couple brow hits, a couple punches, a couple slaps. Yeah, he's only got 900. So the defense is actually doing a decent amount of reduction now. But it's pretty interesting considering the fact that Thek is more of a sharp build now. So, you're kind of hoping for that chance to crit for your damage output compared to, compared to like a more normal build. Powered clap attack can be pretty terrifying. Does dodge the numbing whip. Dude, what is with these powers today? They're just going on forever. Alright, Violent Shell does whiff into a brow hit. 315 on the crit. Most damage Thek has done so far. Into 174. Ooh, does proc the anger though. That could be scary. That's a fast snail. Ooh, stab does whiff there on the 49%. Sometimes I swear the AI is programmed to swing less if it has a battle special active. It is pretty funny how often stuff like that does happen. Alright, punch, no grit there, so Thek is going to take that. Is that 2-0 or 2-1? He obviously won, but did the snail get a game in? Alright, so next up we got Jungle Boogie and Nijimaru. Alright, so we do see the Tournesol here. Not a ton of damage, a pretty decent amount of withering though. I'm just going to give it to Thek 2-0. I'm pretty sure it was a 2-0 for Thek. A lot of strong monsters going out early tonight. Predator's out. Dreadwood's out. Bogwater's out. UFO's out. Little belly punch. A little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Oh, pinch throw. Oh, not enough to put Nichimaru in the lead, though. He needs to run up and do something. Oh, he doesn't. I thought it was going to start Bite there. So Jungle Boogie taking that first game. Pyro, I know we're kind of picking on your plan. I think it's an absolutely fine build. Like, I think you build it really well. It's just kind of one of those situations where it is what it is, you know. You definitely got bad match, like, you definitely got bad brackets bracketed there right at the end. Yeah, the extra life has been put in work for a lot of monsters today. It let we've had a couple key survivals because of it. Oh no, I didn't even think you sounded salty through text. Alright, pinch throw here on the anger. Could be enough to maybe get Nijimaru back into this. At least is making this a competitive match now. Alright, somersault to bring it to a game 3. Even on the grit, I don't think there's going to be enough time. Nope. He's got to get that backflip in there. Alright, so somersault to, in fact, bring it to a game number 3. Alright, stab there. Decent chance of proccing anger into the somersaults. So, pretty even game so far. Oh, Pierce Throw does whiff. Oh, belly punch can be doing a little bit of damage there. 8 withering is not too bad. Into the tail assault. We see an anger, no anger. Alright, somersault. 317. Oh, has power. That's interesting. Power stab can be really scary right here. Ooh, goes for a second one. Yeah, so with the power, I think really helped there right at the end. So 2 power stabs taking it there for Jungle Boogie. Pretty close set there, all things considered though. Alright, so Jungle Boogie is going to be our first monster to make top 8 loser side. So next up we got Balloon and Baja Blast. That is not the right. Blue Phoenix named Baja Blast is pretty good. I'm not kidding. Having to say the words Baja Blast over and over really makes... I had a really early dinner today, and it's like, I'm like low-key thinking about grabbing Taco Bell after the stream tonight. Yeah, so all 3 Nagas making top 8. Big surprise. But congratulations to you guys. I mean, we knew with the rule set, it was a good chance of having a lot of Nagas do well in the tournament. But I figured it would be fun since we didn't have anything like that banned back then, so that'd be fun to do a little callback. The one that would say is busted is in losers, though. You still made top 8. All right, game 1 goes to Bloom. That's definitely not anything that should be allowed in standard play, I'll tell you that. Ooh, 1,000,000 bites here, 918 damage. We're going to a game 3. You appreciate me giving the chance to redeem Jungle Boogie? Well, you're welcome. So sub-wise, how are we doing? So we have a Jell sub in top 8, an Arrowhead sub in top 8, a plant sub in top 8, a Meldoner sub in top 8, and a plant sub in top 8. And then whoever wins this is going to be another plant sub in top 8. So very colorful bracket tonight. Alright, that's going to be Bloom. 2-1. I believe. Might have to check that one again. I've been pretty spaced out tonight, I'm not going to lie. 2-1 for Bloom. Thank you, Bob. Getting back into work has got me pretty freaking tired, I can't lie. I've been even, I was even giving myself, like, easy stuff to kind of wean me back into working. And even on these easy days like this, children are exhausting. Alright, so we got Nice Forehead fighting her way into top 8 versus Heavy Whale. So one of the things that I don't know if you guys really thought of, but one of the hardest things about teaching right after like Christmas break especially is you have to reacclimate the kids back to school. Like, they're kids, they're not going to retain like all of their classroom expectations, you know, and this, that, and the other. It really, you just got to give them a little bit of time. Like, I haven't been too harsh on the kids' behavior since we've been back, because I know you got to wean them back in a little bit. And they generally have honestly been pretty good. It's just tiring. It has been nice to see them, though. As much as I do complain about my job every now and again, and how I think there's a lot of things in teaching that could be changed, I do love the kids, and it's nice to see them and nice to hear about their break and everything. It's nice to just do stuff with them. So Whale took that first game into a water cannon miss. Not looking good for Nice Forehead. But that's why I kind of do like this. It's like we didn't do like an actual art project this week. We did new seating charts. We did new seating charts. I gave them back work I haven't given them back yet. And then we did art games, which was fun. So there's 2 that I've been playing with them. One is just Hangman, but with like art vocab words, which is fun. I've been doing that with the younger kids. And then with the older kids, we've been playing this game called Quick Draw, and I'll just link it in the chat because it's really cool. It's a Google. I know AI is a hot button topic, but it's it's used in a good way here, in my opinion. It's essentially like Pictionary, but it's like a neural network that learns as more kids play the game. I think that's 2-0 for the Whale, by the way. So, okay, yeah. Reading Bob's comment, that is definitely 2-0 for the Whale. So, I'm sorry, Bobby boy. So, Zephyr, you got your boy making top 8. And so next up, we've got Codex. And we got Thek. So Thek's been making quite the loser's run. Went out round 1 and is fighting for a top 8 slot right now, which is pretty cool. To me, AI itself isn't the problem. If it's used to kick humans out of work so you don't have to spend the money, then we have a problem. It's how people, yeah. No, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it, but unfortunately, there is a lot of shitty things that have been done with it. Obviously, all of the art theft that's been happening to fuel these, like, art making programs is a touchy subject that is not great. You know, people are thinking about using it to replace like actual humans and like, you know, work like do creative works and stuff like that. Stuff like that isn't fun. But stuff like this where it's like a fun game where like everyone in the world is kind of teaching a robot what a teapot is by doing like shitty 20-second drawings. That's cool, like that's fun. But using it to call yourself an artist is a bit silly in my opinion. Alright, so Thek taking that first game. Yeah, definitely. Why can't we have nice things? For sure. It's really funny how excuse me. It's really funny how people talk about it too, because there was a big meme video going around on Twitter where it was AI created footage of like CCTV footage, and it looked pretty good. Like it was pretty decently looking. Like I could definitely see where people who weren't really paying attention could think that's real. But so like that's kind of concerning. But it was footage of cops like arresting people for wearing gigantic shoes, like Kingdom Hearts size gigantic shoes. So it's like on one half you have people laughing because it's a funny meme, but on the other hand you have people upset because why can AI create, you know, pretty decently well created CCTV footage, right? You calm down sufficiently. Oh, I'm glad you've calmed down. Oh no, not the angry thunderbolt, into the fury. Fury clap attack. Kaboosh! Oh. Alright, Codex, this is not what you need to be using, dude. Alright, back blow there. Not going to hit. Things are looking good for Thek. Alright. So from losers round 1 all the way up to losers top 8, Thek takes that 2-0. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. So we got Asher Bonner Paul, Testarossa, Fun and Games, and Googlin all in winners top 8. And then on the losers side, we got Jungle Boogie versus Balloom, and then Heavy Whale versus Thek. The possible identity impersonation and the theft is, yeah, no, that's really scary. Do you guys remember when it was first, like, kind of becoming a thing? And it's still a genuinely pretty funny video, but the AI generated video of Will Smith eating spaghetti. See, like, back when it was like that, and it was just, like, something that was shitty and fun, it was a good time, but now it's scary. Right? Let me see if I can find this. AI Will Smith eating spaghetti. This shit is so good. It's so fucking shitty looking. Alright. So looking at the match here, both of our friends are in the yellow health. Oh, into the Swisser Slash that does whip. Ashurbanipal's in a pretty good spot right here. You know, pretty much anything that he does swing is going to kill. I actually didn't know this had audio to it.
Oh, that's hot.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. A 2-0 for Ashurbanipal. I am... Hold on. I have a Discord where I just dump ideas for things. This is going to be a channel points reward sound. Okay, back to what's important. So, Nash's boy making it to top 8 winners finals. Now we got fun and games. And Googling. It's very funny. Oh man, I haven't laughed like that in a good while. I've never seen it with the sound on it before. I didn't even know there was sound, like a sound version. I've only seen like the clip of it on Twitter without sound. Oh, that was good. All right, so I would no biases. Well, biases, I guess. I would think it would be super cool if Google made winners finals. And Niton is fun. But Fun and Games is the one putting in work. So, 1-0 in his favor so far. Alright, I'm going to let this run for a second. You might be telling my voice I need some water. I'll be right back. Excuse me, Basil. Ugh. Alright, I got some Wawa. Stab is not how he's going to do this. He's got a pretty big guts lead, though. Don't matter. Alright, we got an all Nagas winners finals. (2-0 for Fun and Games. It's pretty funny. We have one not Turn Assault Naga, and then one Turn Assault Naga making it in. Alright, so. Next up, we got Jungle Boogie versus Balloon. Today, I saw a balloon. You're welcome. I'm very happy that I could bring joy to this chat tonight. I'm looking at the comments now that somebody mentioned it. This is the kind of stuff Chris Rock's nightmares are made of. It actually looks like he enjoys the food and he really does want to eat it. Alright, so Balloon takes that first game. That sounds like a comment an AI would write. That's just YouTube comments. Oh, power. Definitely unneeded, though. Alright, hits, doesn't hit, sorry, misses the turn assault into the Jell top. Oh, on the KO. So Balloon is going to win that 2-0, knocking one of the Nagas out of the tournament. Sorry, Frey, we did not get our Macho Thursdays Hall of Fame this time, but maybe next time. Alright, next up we got Heavy Whale. What? I don't know if you guys... We have a Siri. Or not a Siri. What's her name? Alexa. She just started randomly talking. What do you want? That's what I thought. We also didn't get our Bob versus Freya matchup. You want your money back? Oh, my apologies. That power kick probably would have killed, right? She wants to know. I'm hungry, I'll be honest. I'm trying my best to eat a little bit better. Okay, let me rephrase myself. Not eat better, because I hate eating better, but I'm trying my best to eat less. So, like, have shitty food, but just have less of it. I'm really thinking about running out and getting something out after this stream. I'm going on a trip tomorrow anyways, and I could get some gas. Maybe I'll get some sheets. I could use some gas. So that would give me a good excuse to go. Y'all have sheets where you live? I love sheets. I love the animation for Clap Attack. There's so much wind up. Alright. Oh, I was about to say 2-0 for the Whaley Boy, but Tech did get the grit. Heavy kick here will probably close it out. Alright, so what Sheets is, it's a gas station / restaurant. So it's like one of those types of deals. And it's just got like a humongous menu, and it's all incredibly bad for you, and it's so good at the same time. Anyways, Heavy Whale's going to win this, because it's got lower life. So that's going to be 2-0 for the Whale. So, sorry, Spharaoh, your boy cannot keep moving on. But he went all the way from losers round 1 to top 8. Taking out my boy in the process. How dare you? Irving Big Stop. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, but we got a couple of those down here. We've got Sheets, and they're kind of like regional things. We've got Sheets around where I live. We have Wawa, which is more of like a Florida area thing. Oh, darn it. Could not spell this monster's name to save my life. Alright, so my normal sheets order. And this is going to be very fat of me, so I apologize in advance. My normal sheets order is hot dogs with bacon and mustard covered in nacho cheese. And then you get a big cup of curly fries and then a big ass cup of Mountain Dew. And that's my sheets order. Wawa is the northeast thing, actually. What's the one that's down in Texas? Is there one? Maybe it's Sheets down in Texas. I don't know. I have Google. Not Texas, Florida. Game 1 goes to the Jell. Sheets actually has a find a sheet. Okay, so sheets are only in Maryland, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and West Virginia. Alright, quick 2-0 for the Jell. Alright, now coming up, we got Testarossa and Heavy Whale. Has Heavy Whale been making a run too? I feel like he's been in losers for a long time. Oh, he's also losers round 1. Wow, damn. Brother has won 1, 2, 3, 4 sets in a row. Wait, this is a rematch, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Testa is the one that put Heavy Whale into losers. Right, so it's time for him to get his revenge. Maybe. So I got Basil's dog bed right beside my laptop and desk and stuff. And she's taking a little nap. And a pair of my shoes are on her dog bed for some reason. And she's taking a nap and her snout is just in the hole in one of my shoes. Here, I can. I'll just take a picture. I'll send it to I wish these freaking iPhones would stop having... Anyways, game 1 goes with the whale. Would stop having all this extra crap when you're trying to take a picture. Just let me take a picture. I don't want flash on. I don't need special effects on. Alright, so Heavy Whale, doing better than the first time he did in this matchup. Oh, into the scratch, doing a little bit of damage. So Heavyweight overall is not going to be doing like a ton of damage in this matchup. He's just got to dodge, which he's doing a pretty good job about so far. All right, there you go. That's what's beside me. All right, things are looking good. We got a 2-0. Oh, not quite yet. Testarossa has the one-hit kill potential. But he is backing up. He is scared. Oh, slash combo with the... Oh, my God. Okay. He whiffed it. All right, 2-0 for the Whale, making it to losers semifinals. All right, which we will do that real quick. So we got Balloon versus Heavy Whale. All right, last best of 3 of the night. All right, quick game 1 there. What are the exact... Okay, I'm looking at Twister Slash here. I know it's 19 guts, but it's also -12 for 30 force with like barely any withing or sharpness. Yeah, this tech is not great. That's for sure. Alright, whip there. Ooh, putting him down into the yellow. No power, not that it would matter right now anyways. Oh. Into the whip KO Balloon, making it to losers finals 2-0 over Heavy Whale after Heavy Whale's incredible losers run, winning 5 sets in a row from losers round 1. So sorry you couldn't get to the top 3, Zephyr, but your boy had a good run. All right, now we're into our best of 5 territory. So the monsters from now on are going to need to win 3 games out of 5. So we got our all Naga Grand Finals. We got Ashurbanipal, monster that almost didn't make it into the tournament today, versus Fun and Games, which really interesting. So we got a Turn Assault Naga that's very slow guts rate, but then a fast guts rate Naga with no Turn Assault. Now, just like normal, we're going to go ahead and do predictions here. So we're going to have 1 minute on the prediction between these two. We do channel points betting here, just like Mr. Moosebones does on his channel. So you see your little Patooey icon down there, the little spiky ball. We like to bet on that. So go ahead and get your Patooeys in. Do you like the blue boy or do you like the red, yellow, and green boy? You guys got about 1 minute.
Both of these fighters have dealt with custody battles involving their children.
So we got 410 Patooeys on Ashurbanipal and then 210 on Fun and Games. But yeah, I think I don't know why I called you. I'm about to call you French fries. I'm fucking hungry, I guess.
Both of these fighters have dealt with custody battles involving their children.
Freya mentioned earlier that there's been a lot of deviation in heavyweight stats lately, which I'm a big fan of. I think there's a lot of wiggle room in this version of the game with how much more you have to invest in speed on average. So, you know, we talked about this a lot before. It makes life overall a little bit more, makes everyone a little bit more squishy. But I feel like people are kind of foregoing a lot of power. Not a lot, but a little bit of power recently. Which is a pretty interesting development. Oh, power, which actually might matter here. Doesn't matter now. Alright, on the comeback, Fun and Games wins that game 1. It also makes tanks a little bit better, which I enjoy. Yeah, so that's one of my favorite things about DX is I do like how stats are a little bit more variable, because if we ever have to go back to emulator for some reason, it's literally going to be everyone runs almost the same exact stat values. Because if you guys weren't aware how stats work there, instead of working in increments of 12 and 13, it's every 50 there is a stat increase. So it's a lot more by the book about how stats would go. Alright, so 1-1 so far. So like if you did want to do like a little bit less damage, you know, you're chopping off a whole 50 stats. Yeah, 999. So that's why like the what's the word that I'm trying to say? The main emulator build was 840 life, because you didn't have to go all the way up to 999 on your stats. So it was like 840, 950, 950, and then 760, which I'm pretty sure the number was. Because I'm pretty sure 760 times 1.25 is 950. Alright, 2-1, and Ash fucking emote is killing me. He's so happy.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill.
Well, tell me whose channel that's from here on. Oh, it's a hot dad emote. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, game 5. That said, if we do have to go back to emulator, I will welcome the level cap tournament. I really like those myself. Yeah, they're cool. I don't think they're as easy to run on this game as it would be on emulator. Just because just getting 0 form is pretty hard for Switch players. Alright. Ashurbanipal. Gotta do something here. You know, that was the something to do, but he whiffed. Alright, into the pat. Alright, 3-2 for Fun and Games. It was a pretty close set there up until that final match when Ashurbanipal kind of ran out of steam. But he will be setting in losers. Alright, he's not out yet, so he's got to fight Bloom. I think Bloom made quite the run. Well, obviously he made a run, but I need to check where he went into. Losers. Alright, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and throw the prediction up, so go ahead and get ready for that. Do you guys like Ashurbanipal, or do you like Bloom? So prediction should be live there. So Bloom didn't go out as early as some of the others. He's been fighting in losers since round 3, which is still pretty decent. He still had to win 1, 2, 3, 4 sets in a row to get here. Yeah, so like any time, so I think if you want to run stuff like that, and it's a little bit of extra work, but I think any time where you need to run stuff with like zero form or stuff that makes Switch players' lives harder, I think if you want to run tournaments that have extra requirements like that, I think you might as well just cheat their entry in for them. Like, we talked about this a decent amount, how I run like the hard mode tournaments and stuff like that with tech deletion, because Switch players are welcome to join, but I want them to have the same advantages as everybody else. So what I have them do is I have them raise it on the Switch. And then they send it to me with all the info. Usually they'll get someone to look up the advanced viewer information for me, and they'll send it all to it, and I'll just make a basically like, recreation of their monster with cheat engine. So if you want to do those tournaments that have like little extra steps and stuff like that, you just got to do a couple little extra steps yourself. Alright, Ashurbanipal taking game 1. That is what I offered. Oh, at that point, Frey, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. You need to recreate Pagliacci for Saturday. This Saturday? Their Spin the Wheel is not going to be this Saturday. It got pushed back. Yeah, something came up. I had to be out of town. Y'all, I tagged everyone, and so, well, actually, I had to push it back again, because something came up and I needed to be out of town this week, and another thing came up and I'm going to have company this coming week coming down. So I actually need to push it back twice, which is something that I need to say, which I did. I just kind of realized that I need to do. So, and I hate this. I hate pushing back events so much. So let me take a look at the date here. All right, 2-1 in Ashurbanipal's favor. So it originally got moved back to next Saturday, which was the 13th. And then because I'm going to have company coming down next weekend, kind of out of the blue, it'll get pushed back to the 20th. Excuses, all of you. No, it's fine. Well, everyone in the actually, you know what? To be fair, also Ashurbanipal wins 3-1, by the way. To be fair, everyone in the chat who didn't know the date was changed has gotten their entries in to me. So you guys might not have been paying attention because of that reason. Alright, so we got all Naga Grand Finals. So we're going to have fun and games. But yeah, so since something came up and I had to be out of town this weekend, it got pushed back. And then because something else comes up and I'm going to have company the weekend after that, it's going to have to get pushed back again. So, dang it, I keep doing that. Hopefully, the actual final date will be the 20th. Mods ban Bob for not knowing everything about my tournament schedule. Alright, predictions going live between these two. Remember, Asher Bonaparte has to win 2 sets. Fun and Games just has to win 1. They will be best 3 out of 5. Predictions are live.
Hello.
They're sending the thing
hello.
after me.
Says, eat this onions.
Mod me, I'll ban myself. Let's see. Hold on. There.
Both of these fighters have dealt with custody battles involving their children.
All right, bets just about up. We got 3.8K on the left
Both
snake,
of these fighters have
550
dealt with
on the right
battles involving
snake.
their children.
So we have a turn assault build versus a non-turn assault build, and Fun and Games has the power. Big power stab. They're doing over 500 damage. Can just swing another one into the anger. Not a great time to get anger. Do we see a grit? No grit. So Fun and Games winning that first game. Oh, into the pierce, into the stab miss. Oh, tail assault is going to whiff though. Fun and Games has a pretty big guts lead here. Does whiff the pierce, so pretty even guts lead now. Asher Bonaparte does have that turn assault, which is going to be the ace in his pocket. Oh, into the anger. Oh, angry turn assault, going to be doing a lot here. She's a 62 guts. So 1-1 even right now. Oh, stab 233. This is an angry boy. He does not like being stabbed. It's as simple as that. Alright, 2-1 in favor of the man in blue. Needs one more game to reset bracket. His ass cannot miss. Alright, no big guts lead there, so not enough to actually KO with the turn assault. Does put Fun and Games into power. Power stab doing a lot of damage here. No anger. A second power stab. Do we see a grit? No grit. Alright, we got a game 5. Asher Bonaparte needs one more to reset bracket. Fun and Games needs one more to win the whole damn thing. Oh, stab starting things off. He's going a little bit of chip damage this time. Oh, returns with his own stab. 298 damage there. Oh, into the thwack, which does whiff. Oh, stab misses. Stab misses. Big guts lead on Fun and Games this side. 365 into the anger. Bad time to get anger. Do we see a grit? We don't. Fun and Games is going to take that 3-2. So congratulations to Project L for getting first. Congratulations, Nash, for getting second. It was very close. Alright, let's go ahead and end this thing. Let's see. We had a lot of friends fight tonight. So let's go all the way down here to our 17th placers. So, unfortunately, my Boggy Boy got 17th, along with Dreadwood and Predator. And then tied at 13th, we got Dogbeat, Dr. Thermidor, Missing X, and UFOO. Tied for 9th, we got Baja Blast, Codex Herba, Nice Forehead, and Nijimaru. And then at 7th place, we got Jungle Boogie and Thek. 5th place we got Googlem and Testarossa. 4th place we got Heavy Whale. 3rd place Bloom. 2nd place Asher Bonapal. And 1st place overall is Fun and Games. So congratulations to our top 3 competitors here: Fun and Games, Asher Bonapal, and Bloom. Do I keep saying Deadwood? I'll never get that thing's name right. Anyways, yeah, this is how things turned out. It was a fun night. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do next time. I guess while I'm finding somebody to raid, if anyone has any suggestions in the chat, I'd be down to hear it. I'm honestly kind of down for another welterweight team battle, but we did that pretty recently, so I can understand if people don't want to do that so quickly. Yeah, no problem, Ash. Oh, Angle is streaming? He is streaming. He's streaming Liza P. Oh, but there is that one person that's playing Evo. And it's become kind of like a tradition to raid them. I will flip a coin. Alright, heads, Evo person, tails, Evo. I mean, tails, Angle. Alright, so it's going to be Angle. Where am I? There we go. I miss this game so much. Nostalgic tears to my eyes. Well, hello, Rabubsy. So we're about to end the stream here. We run tournaments here for this game. So if you're interested in that, there's a couple of Discords you can join. There's the Monster Rancher Discord. I think this is... I still have the command for that. And there's also a separate Discord for my friend Nash, who makes content for this game on YouTube. So there is also this Discord. So there's a couple Monster Rancher themed Discords for you to check out. We do talk about the game all the time, talk about other things. We run tournaments in both Discords. It's a good time. You should check it out. And then if you're looking for content on YouTube, you can look at Mr. Moose Bones. He makes a lot of Monster Rancher content. More so leaning on the competitive side, but it makes really good stuff. I do need to pay out. Alright, so... yeah, I guess we'll end it there. We'll go ahead and raid Angle. See, what's his whole Twitter handle? I think it's just his Discord name. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for everyone for hanging out. It was a fun tournament. I felt like I was really rambly tonight. I felt like I was talking a lot about a lot of stuff that was not Monster Rancher, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and raid Angle. Good games, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Love y'all. If you have, I don't know, any suggestions, we could just talk about it in the Discord. I'll figure out something for us to do. Alright, bye everybody.